Alrighty, welcome everyone. This is BroWolfMC. Welcome back to another iRacing video. So we've been doing Sebring International Raceway, the club track, so it's a bit shorter than the normal one, in the Mazda MX5. So a bit of a mixed class as well. So there's a couple of Mustangs and a couple of other ones. But anyway, let's get straight into it and let's swap over to the actual race and see how it went. So started off in 23rd because I failed to qualify because I had an off track in the second lap. The first lap was a little weird, so I'm here in 23rd. There's meant to be 1, 2, 3, 4 cars in front of me, so I land up going behind that car. So I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up, so I start off in 18th, I think. I think that's where I land up starting. So you can see getting ready for the race. Yeah, so nobody else pulls up. They then say go, 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 go. And you can see here a bit of a delay when they say, normally the guy comes on, says stay in the right hand lane or whatever, follow car number, blah blah blah. So we all head off, and suddenly the guys at the front just go. I mean, I know it's multi-class and the Mustangs are gone, so they obviously decide it's race time. I think the guys next to me in sort of 15th, 16th weren't expecting that. The blue and the orange and green lights come up, go, 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 so I'm gone. So take 2 places right at the start, up into 15th or 14th, not exactly sure where I am. I think I must have been 15th because I land up, no, I must have been 14th because I land up 11th later on before something else happens. But tires are cold, brakes are cold, you can hear the brakes squeaking, and yeah, that's how everything's going at the moment. And let me just turn the cars up a little bit because I noticed last time they were a bit down. Yeah, so nothing big, no big incidents. Managed to get a good start following these guys. The black car ahead of this yellow one seems to be a little leery at times. And this yellow one seems to take some weird lines, like he's trying for the dives, and then all of a sudden a couple of cars in front of us spin out and crash, so land up in, I think this was 13th. And during that you'll see the car in front of the yellow car suddenly has dents on his bumper. That's because when he slammed on the brakes, the yellow car actually did rear end him. So yeah, that's why he's got a bit of damage on his bumper. But we all settled down again, or some of us settled down again, and I must say, one thing I really enjoy with iRacing is it's always, for the first like 3-4 laps, it's like heart in the mouth, and then sort of after 4 laps, maybe 5 laps, you finally start to settle down. We're in a rhythm, we're each in our place on the track. There might be one guy who started at the back who's really fast, who's coming through. You got to just keep an eye out for that. And if they are, for me, I'm like, you know what, dude, you're 2 seconds a lap faster than me. I'm just going to let you go. I'm not going to fight you for the position. It's not worth my having an accident or having an off track and getting a couple of incident counts. It's just not worth it. But this guy here in the yellow car, he absolutely sent it up there in front of the black car, and I think he was at fault because what he then did is he cut back across the front of the line of the black car, just to make sure the black car had to slow down and let him go. And he did actually cut the track as well, which he would have got an off track for, so he would have had an incident count. But he got a really bad drive off of that last corner, so the black car's pulled up next to him. I think I'm quite close, but actually I'm about 0.3 of a second behind, so I let them go. The black car hangs it out on the outside, so I think, well, why not? I'm going to take that position. And the yellow car gets a really bad drive. So I think, okay, cool. I will go past the yellow car. See you later, pal. And have a good one. And boom. Yep. This is how I landed up in the pits for 2.5 minutes before then finishing the race and finishing 17th overall by the time I actually got back onto track and did another 8 laps, 9 laps, something like that, and managed to get a couple of other places. So let's just go to the chase, far chase, there we go. Gonna rewind a bit. And for me, I'm trying to figure out, was I at fault or was the guy in the yellow car at fault here? Because I think the guy in the yellow car is 100% at fault here. I think he's already done a couple of weird dives, and I thought, you know what, I'm not just alongside him, I'm like way past him by the time I get to that corner where he clips me. And so yeah, I passed the black car, gave him space, came out fine. Yellow car's going slowly. So at this point, I'm now alongside him. Yep. But look, he's heading at the apex. And I don't have much room. I've given him tons and tons of room there. I don't have much room, so I'm not sure what else I was meant to do. And if we look from this perspective, so he's here, just over there, he actually turns and he's heading towards the apex that's just up here. So he's heading in a straight line. I've given him 4 cars widths. I've got 1 cars width on the inside, but I want to give myself a little bit of a run around the corner. So I don't sort of see what else I could have done. And then he clips me, which swings me right, and then he clips me again as I pull back and went. And I mean, that's just net code. But when that happened, back spun out. I then put my foot on the brake and bang. That was it. Race done. But let's change to, where is the guy? Oh. There we go. Let's change to his perspective. Let's see if it is saying he does. So we're going to change here to his cockpit view because I want you to see where he turns his steering wheel. So over there he's heading straight and then he turns towards the apex. So he sees me alongside him. Yeah, or maybe he didn't. Maybe he doesn't actually know I'm there because he hasn't got the right setup. But at this point there, he turns his car to head to that apex and I'm right here alongside him. There I am there. So even if he couldn't see me, he should be able to hear me. I'm now completely alongside him and he hasn't even like thought, oh, I'm going to crash into him. Only at that point. And then he like proper turns into me and that's it. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts. Was it me? Was it him? Was there something else I could have done, should have done, would, could, should? But yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and final replay from what it would have looked like on TVs. You see, I'd kept my car so nice and clean. I hadn't had any off tracks. I was doing well. And then, yeah, man, I'm the green car, by the way, if you didn't know. But yeah, so he bumps me again, and I'm so lucky that that guy in the black car didn't take me out. And at this point as well, by the way, my engineer said, ooh, looks like you're the wrong way up to be racing. So, but anyway, BroWolf out. I will be back again with some more. Maybe next one will be some iRacing, some NASCAR. I've never done NASCAR. I'm going to give it a go, do a race and see how that goes. Anyway, speak to you all later. BroWolf out.